So 1,000 times 10,000 is 10 million. You're still under the gift tax threshold here in the U.S. Not that big a deal. If it goes to $100, you got $1 million. Also not that big a deal. If you've got 25,000 XRP or 30,000 XRP and it goes to $1,000, you now have 25 or 30 million. You are very quickly at the limit for the gift tax threshold here in the U.S. So that's where, you know, making sure that you at least have your assets in an LLC makes a lot of sense. Also, you want probably a living trust or maybe even an asset protection trust if you have hundreds of thousands of XRP. We've set up a lot of those for people to make sure that they're able to get it in there before it appreciates substantially. Now, back to your question here. You said use to pay off debt. You could absolutely borrow against it in your personal name. The only problem that you could run into there is somebody sues you for whatever reason. They could then take claim on that debt note and those assets. If you have it inside of an LLC, I would probably do the LLC or the trust first, just so that you have corporate veil and creditor protection, and then get the loan, and then you can pay yourself out of the business or lend that money to yourself, which is debt against the business, and pay those debts off if you needed to. And then use whatever's additional in there to be able to generate returns for some cash flow or a salary or to service the debt that you've drawn down against the asset. If you need somebody to help you work through all this stuff, the financial advisors at Digital Wealth Partners do a fantastic job. They know all of the products like the back of their hand, and they can help you walk through the best way to do that for you.